Welcome to Against the Storm. Oh boy. So I literally just picked up this game today and, well, I know a little bit about it that each, I don't want to say domain or something, town you have, it has a different challenge for each one. And I thought, hey, that's pretty exciting. I'm going to give this a try. So I picked it up today and I'm very much excited to play it. And I really don't know what's in store other than it's a city builder with like different elements where you can't min-max it because each one's different. So, should we take a look?
The world is plagued by the Blight Storm, a vile cycle of destruction ravaging everything in its path. The only safe haven is the smoldering city where the mysterious Scorched Queen reigns. You are one of her viceroys, a pioneer sent into the wilds, tasked with establishing new settlements and acquiring valuable resources for the crown. Your goal is to help rebuild the smoldering city and secure the future of the Queen's subjects.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I wasn't ready for that. I don't know what else on the side there. This increases your queen impatience and brings wrath upon you. Ooh. Fulfill your duties to increase the town's reputation, unlock new buildings, and eventually bring you to victory. Okay, so reputation is this lower blue bar, and then her wrath. The queen's impatience is the red one. Now choose a new blueprint, select the crown icon below. Each expedition starts with only a few essential blueprints. More will be given to you as you gain reputation points. Now pick up the woodcutter's camp. Push spacebar to resume. Build a woodcutter's camp and explore the forest. You'll have to keep the fire going at all times. Okay. So that's interesting. Okay, so we have our characters up here. We have a human, humans 3, workers 3, beavers 3 and 3, and lizards 3 and 2. Okay, so it wanted me to collect trees. Did I just click them? No. Produce 10 wood building. Okay. Roads, camps. I take it I have to place this. Escape rate. Cancel. Alright, it appears they are starting to build. Matter of fact, it looks like they want me to make 2. We'll put one over here. Hopefully that's suitable distance. No workers assigned. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There's one. Okay, just right click. Got it. Learning the basics here. Can I? No, I can't.
Aha.
That should hopefully be sufficient enough. Okay, so that's why one of our workers isn't showing up here for the lizards. It's because it looks like he's maintaining the earth thing, or the heart of our city. Alright, and also it appears I've completed the orders. And now I have to find out. There. Okay. So that knocked down the Queen's Wrath and gained us more reputation. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay, assign 5 beavers to woodcutters and cut through the forest to discover 2 blades. Okay. And rewards will get humans and stuff. So I need to somehow get more beavers? Oh, I have beavers. Okay. So let's switch you out. You. Might as well switch them all to it, right? Okay. You can mark things to be harvested. Okay. Alert. Choose a blueprint. Oh. Okay. Shelter. Can dominate any villager, but won't satisfy the need for special species housing. This would be built there 3. Build 3. Okay. So now we got more houses. Or we have houses now. Can I like rotate? Ooh. Hopefully I don't jump the gun here a little bit and make a mistake by building 3 of these. What I'll also do is I'll mark that tree and then these. Okay. We're liking this so far. It's very interesting. See the houses rise up. They built. That's awesome. Looks like we can also speed up time, which I'll do. Okay. So it looks like we got some roots. Root deposit small. Okay. I'm not quite too sure how to collect things like that. Camps, roads. We'll keep it there for now. And we have this. Winning and losing. Against the storm, you build not one but many settlements. The success of the establishment is town, therefore win a run. You'll need to collect enough reputation points to fill the entire reputation bar blue. It's important to do this before the queen's impatience red reaches maximum. If the queen loses her patience, you will lose. You also lose all your villagers, either leave or die. Ooh. Exploration. Oh, there's even oh, that's for over here. Okay. Although you're surrounded mostly entirely a thick forest, there are small and big glades around the starting location. To establish a successful settlement, you'll need to cut away through them. Plates also contain resources, treasures, fertile soil, ruined buildings, and more. Use the tree marking tool, the X icon, that's that lower HUD, to point your woodcutters to a specific area of the forest that should be prioritized. Best rewards come from dangerous or forbidden places marked by the skull. Okay. We're almost up here. I'll probably work toward this soon. Okay. Whole nest and roots. Okay, so that completes this order. Up here. Look at that. Nice. Next at once, vegetables in small foraging camps. Produce 5 vegetables in the building small foraging camp. Okay. And make one of these small camps. Got it. And then we have this. We have a new camp. Where can we put this that would be most beneficial? I'm not entirely sure. Put it there for right now. I think we can move things. Because I'll find out the hard way. Also, we're almost up here. Okay. Ooh, what's this red bar? Hostility of the forest. Ooh. Very more anxious arrows. Alright, and then we'll put 2 humans. And this gets the herbs. Okay. So we're still getting more wood. The houses seem to be fine. It doesn't look like you can like upgrade them or anything, so. Oh, interesting. Oh, I also have that over there. Drizzle year 1. Next clearance in. Okay. Can we speed this up a little bit? Or did I... Hold on. I did something wrong. Yep, I did. Okay. So. This needs to be moved. Do over here. Because it turns out these are the vegetables. Those are just roots. I don't need roots. Not for my quest anyway. Also appears to be like stone. Oh, they're clay deposits. Okay. Alright, so they should start collecting. Go ahead and speed it up. Process faster. That's 1, 2. Might put this up to 3. Okay, we're up to 4 vegetables. Just 1 more left. Nope. Newcomers. Newcomers are waiting. The next group won't be sent until you accept this one. Okay. There's people sitting here by the crown. Which group you want to stay? Or we'll continue on the next settlement. So I can either have 3 humans which I assume I get these two, or I can get another beaver and 2 humans. Also stone, leather, and vegetables. I think I'll go with this one. Hopefully that's not the cost. It didn't really make that clear. Alright. And I should start finishing up, or finish harvesting. There we go. And that should be some more grace. Nice. Which is going to unlock a new crown, and next it wants us to build a stonecutter camp. An advanced camp can gather large or giant resources nodes, additional to small ones, collect stone, clay, and sea marrow. And it wants us to get 5 clay. And I already learned that this is clay down here. So we'll go ahead and learn that. We'll take the stonecutter. Flip this around. I'll put it next to the house. So I don't know if that's a good idea or bad. I guess I'll find out. Alright. Now let's go ahead, let it finish up, and then we'll assign some humans to it. Because it doesn't look like anyone gets a bonus from it. Alright, and with that, speed up time for them to collect the clay. Alright, wow, they're already done. Alright. I am pausing it in and out of these things because I just want to be able to read it and not have to feel like rushed or worried. I know it's the beginning level, so it shouldn't be as difficult, but sometimes games will go ahead and make it more difficult than it needs to be. But anyway. Alright, the Harvester's Camp, an advanced camp. Gather large resources, plant fibers, and reeds. Okay. Where are plant fibers? These? Those are roots. Roots and herbs. Let's go ahead and just learn it. Okay, so they're over here. Nice. We'll just set this back in here. All right. Speed it up so it builds faster. All right, no one benefits from that. So we'll put everyone to work. Ooh, what do we got here? Storm. Looming darkness. The rampaging storm notifies the spirits and all living creatures. An additional stack of effects is added for each hostile level. That's for it will resolve. Okay. We got ourselves a storm. Alright, one more plant fiber. Go ahead and speed it up 2 times. Alright, it looks like they're collecting the last one. Alright, and that request has been fulfilled. This is definitely interesting, the orders thing where, so this is what you get with the Queen's Grace that you unlock to finish the level. I like that. Alright. Ooh. So now you want me to produce 4 planks in the crude workshop, 4 bricks, and 4 fabric. Crude workstation. Alright. Put it there. And it looks like it can make everything, including pipes, which, no, it doesn't have copper. Ooh, that's interesting. You have to put it close enough to buildings for it to be able to access it. I wonder what the range is on that. Human and a lizard. Oh, that's just what they're doing. Okay. Going to get ingredients. Okay. I thought that just meant they're fast. Turns out, no. It's locked for now. How does one? Oh, something up here. Choose a cornerstone. Carpenter's tools. Building materials are... Every settlement produces 50% quicker in buildings. That seems very nice. Or we have exploration contract. The Royal Academy wants a detailed map of this region and will supply anyone willing to help. Gain... East. I think I'll do the Carpenter's tools because I feel like crafting these faster is better. And I feel like I'm missing something. Warehouse. Ingredients storage is empty. Okay, what am I missing here? Still collecting things, so that's good. Okay, now they're producing it. Got it. So they need to bring the ingredients first, and then they'll start crafting. Interesting. Alright, so we'll speed up time. In no time they should be able to finish all this up. And I believe I get a 50% bonus on speed, which is super awesome. Oh, I get a little resting. Very slowly, but we'll get there. Is this still storing? Darkness. No, it's just a drizzle. Okay. We finished with the bricks. Now we just need planks, fabric, which they're making. Perfect. So that should complete very shortly. And I just noticed in the bottom... Okay. Is this finished? Logistics. I'll read this first and then I'll mention down here. Logistics. Every building has its own internal storage where the goods is produced and gathered, temporarily stored. When an internal building reaches the limits, the goods be transported to the main warehouse by the workers. While transporting, it's important to keep in mind that villagers have a limited carrying capacity depending on the profession and active perks. You might need to walk between... So they might need to walk between the workplace and the main warehouse multiple times. Goods kept in buildings, internal storage can also be accessed by workers from other product buildings, ingredients for recipes working on. If two buildings are close enough and each other's internal storage and animation of dotted lines will be visible between them. Selecting one of the buildings. Sometimes delivery products might stall for a while until as it breaks. Every few minutes, workers will return to the nearby hearth to eat and rest. During the breaks, they'll consume at least one item of food and try to fulfill all their needs, clothing, services. Villagers. If a villager has multiple needs tied to complex foods, they will consume more than one meal. Okay. And then down here, reinforced axe. Wood cutting is a lot easier. Wood cutting camps produce is 35% quicker. Carpenter's tools, which was one of the perks I got from the, I guess, quest objectives is what it's called. Building materials Each settlement produces 50% quicker, and the building crude workshop, which is this. Yes. Glad I went with that. Steel shovels, +1 to clay production. Ooh. Rich in fiber, +1 to plant fiber. Giant vegetables, +1 to vegetable. Sacrifice pyro. Lizard, flamekeeper, are very adept to ancient. +1 global resolve. Okay. So these are your perks down here. Kind of just learning the interface right now. We have the population, free workers, and then homeless. It looks like we need more homes. Is it gonna yell at me? Hopefully not. Go ahead and put one here, here. And then I guess one here. Hopefully that's enough. I'll put a fourth one just to be sure. Okay. So they'll start building that. And also our orders have been completed. Oh, it just pauses when you go on this. Okay. Goods. So 50% of the amount of goods produced in the crude work station. It's nice. 10 parts, and then resolve. Ooh. Cut to the forest to discover one dangerous or forbidden. Change scrolls to fabric in the ancient shrine. Change the resource from scrolls to fabric in the ancient shrine found in the dangerous light. Okay, so it wants us to go explore the very spooky and scary place. Go ahead and start chopping that down. Hopefully nothing comes out at me. Interesting. So now we have different houses. The beavers has to be built near Earth. Can house 2 residents. So what's the difference between the other houses? Let's do beaver, because I think we have more. Actually, we have more humans. Maybe we do humans. Yeah, let's do humans. Oh, it even shows what the cost is. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so shelter can house 3 residents, costs 10 wood. But don't satisfy the needs of... Weird. Okay, can I... Oof, I don't know if I could destroy things. Deactivate? No, activate. I don't know if you can destroy things. Click the building to destroy. Okay. Yes. And we'll take a housing. We'll take a human house. Place it there. Continue forward. All right, and they should start slowly chopping into there. Let's speed it up a little bit. Hopefully nothing just immediately comes out and just starts tearing into pieces. Alright. So they're getting more wood. There are more stuff up here, like food, building material, crafting resources, fuel and exploration. Roots are in a decrease. So neutral, meat is neutral, mushrooms are down. Okay, we got more houses. Alright, we should be able to break through here in just a second. Newcomers are waiting. We're on dragon, which brings me clay. We can have roots, eggs, and vegetables. Go ahead and go with this one. Which means I'm going to have to build more houses now. Alright. Hopefully the game doesn't get mad at me for putting that there. I'm also going to get another human house and put it over here. Hopefully I can put these things next to it. Building materials. Okay. we just have one unhoused human. Too far. Okay. I was wondering about that. Alright, now we have no homeless. Oh, then I have an extra house over here. I'm surprised they're not chopping where I said for them to chop. Yeah, they're like chopping around. Maybe it needs to be moved. Let's try that. Though I'd prefer it down here, where it's closest to my objective, but that's okay. So is the idea about moving this thing around? Ooh. Seed and a small abandoned cache. Okay. So we can, it looks like we can break open with 6 stone and it will give us plant fiber and coal. Or if we had, here's the tools, which I don't think we have any. We can send it to the queen and then she'll give us 0.5 and an amber. Cool.
Sí.
Okay. That should be good. So now they'll go explore that, and I want to go ahead and remove that. So he doesn't need to chop that down. I guess they're gonna still chop it down. Oh well. It's fine. It's kind of cool. We got like ruins and stuff over here. There's also some like smaller patches. Alright. So we really just have this place left. And they're now working on that. Cool. Awesome. I'm excited to see what's in there. It could be like a terrible monster, isn't it? Also, they've almost completely destroyed all this clay deposit. Huh. What was it? Was it this thing? Yeah, Stonecutters Camp. Yeah. So it does look like there's a limited amount of resources on the map. Ooh, that makes it very interesting. So you're gonna have to kind of strategically think about what you have and site and explore to find more if you do use it all up. So depending, houses might be important. Which is very interesting that these other houses are more expensive. Like the human house takes bricks. And it can only house 2? Or this one can hold 3. But won't satisfy their need for species housing. Huh. Maybe they have a happiness bar or something. Depending on their house. Ooh. Late events. Late events are objects found in the forest, like abandoned caches, survival camps, ruins, wild beasts, etc. Some of them are positive, offer goods to or new villagers in exchange for a small amount of resources. Others are dangerous, forcing you to act quickly to avoid negative consequences. Also giving you a generous reward of completing them. Once you've selected the event panel will appear. You're able to find different sections, effects, worker slots, requirements, rewards. Yeah. Very often events will be more than one way to solve. Most events have 2 approaches, each approaching its own requirements, rewards, and so-called working effort. It's working. Special conditions activate once given an order to investigate the event. Okay. Your goal is to survive these conditions for a set amount of time. After the event has been completed, your workers will deliver the rewards to the workhouse, and no negative effects will be triggered. Okay. I think we're about one tree away from actually getting in there. No? Now are we? Okay, now we are. Also, her wrath's about to go up, so that's going to be fun. Alright. So we got an ancient shrine. Threats. Cursed of the forefathers. Disturbing the ruins of the great settlement can have a great consequence. Kills 3 random villagers. Oh boy. Requirements. Links and scrolls, which it said that you could change these. So that was one of the thing. And then you get the ancient tablet. So let's go ahead and get these people going. Close that, and we'll resume. And here in about a second or so, we're about to see the Queen's impatience grow. It's getting me very nervous. It's almost there. Oh no. Okay. So it looks like that was one of the dangers that came out. It kind of took out one of the workers here, so I'm gonna have to assign a new one. Actually, I don't know who's gonna take out else. So it took out one of our human foragers. Should be fine. And harvester. Okay, well. That's unfortunate. Also, the Queen's impatience just shot up. I wonder if the fact that they passed away caused that. Alright, so we got the reward. So they're taking it back. That one. Is this the workshop? Yep, main warehouse. That's everything. I think we've done it. All right, see what we get besides pouch of amber. Oh, we almost got enough to level up. That's pretty cool. Food stockpile. A basic currency in the realm. Workers are eager to exchange their labor for food, where their families can be used to buy upgrades in the small city. And then it looks like we've unlocked all the stuff we used. Did I have the trading post? Probably. No, I didn't. Okay, so the trading post is new. So I trade with the city, and then farm fields. Can be placed in fertile soil, requires a small farm, plantation, or growth. Okay. Cool. Settlement complete. This village is secured. There's one more test. There is one more test of your skills. See if anything. If there's any cutscenes or anything. Just any key to start. Well. Resolve. Start leaving, increasing the Queen's impatience. Keeping the resolve emotional high will passive repetition over time. The Queen's ending. Satisfying your villagers' needs with complex foods, homes, and services will increase the result. Okay, so that's where the new houses come in play. Got it. Each means it has a different mix of needs. It's hard to please everyone all of the time. Farmers can plant only on farms, and those can only be built on fertile soil. Crops are planted in the first season and harvested during the second clearance. Build a farm, harvest grain, serve some ale in the tavern. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up there for right now. Let me know what you guys think of this game. I'm having a blast with it, and what I'm going to try to do is try to make an episode for like each village kind of thing. We've been going for about 40 minutes, which is quite a while. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, I'll get that all figured out and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's where I'm gonna wrap it up. I hope you all enjoy your day, evening, night, morning, afternoon, no matter where you are in the world. Y'all beautiful people. See you then. Bye.